Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tanner Brown ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away. Completion.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
So such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Walker on first down. This is ahead for about 5. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. Searches from the pocket. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw it. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Working inside the red zone. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Smash, smash.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets. 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and throw it here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Brown on to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They start the drive with Hall. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Josie Jewell making that stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Connects with Johnson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down. To throw, Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They'll throw on 1st. That's complete to Leggett. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Walker now from the gun. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Running with Walker again. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Now Brown on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. No one around. He's got space. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. He's set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to push this ahead to around the 27. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here we go, shot.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They go play action on 1st. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's Walker on the give. Open space inside the 40. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Brown on to send it away. Xavier Gipson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 1. This is on target to Xavier Gipson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Amani Kanda now up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They give on second to Hall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Now Rodgers. Able to hit Hall, complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers looking down a very long field. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
You know, situational football, Kate, we've heard that term so often. We see it come to life, I think, more than in any other area, special teams. That phase of the game, 4th and inches, right? What's the situation? What are you going to do? You're going to run a fake. Well, if you're going to run a fake in that situation, you better be a great actor, and that's exactly what the punt unit was.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. They can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returnable from the 2. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. The give now to Walker. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Go.
From the 32. Throw complete to Thielen. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he moves the chains.
You know, it sure looked like defense had done enough to hold him on that play. Credit that first down to a good initial effort and second effort to keep fighting to go get that extra yard needed.
Play action on 1st down. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2. Trying for it on the ground. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. Now Brown on to send it away. Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, Rodgers. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking that time for Deontay Johnson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. This one will be intercepted. Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Staying with Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Escapes a defender. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready?
Putting the tight end in motion. This is Walker on 2nd. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Come on, set. Ready?
Running is Walker. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second and goal from the 9 here.
Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take go.
Throwing from the gun. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get...
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Clearly, the defense did not go all in on the block right there, and fortunate for them, because it allowed them to pivot when they saw the fake, and they stay in position to defend it beautifully.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. Hall there to haul it in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He has it on the QB sneak. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Inside.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of Fowler in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Rodgers throwing again here on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers finds his target, Hall. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Rodgers will look to throw. The back grabs it. He has the New York touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Get 300. Get 300. Hey, 88. 398.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. DJ Moore, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So the offense is lined up. Panthers making another attempt at 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Toss to the man. He's headed left. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Now Brown on to send it away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Able to hit home, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now here's Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Now Rodgers. Caught by his back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throwing on 1st down to Rodgers. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to go provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Brown now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming here from the 12. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Rodgers coming back after the pick. It's caught right side by Johnson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Jets trying to do some window dressing. One play in and already they're close to midfield. First down throw by Rodgers. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Into traffic, complete. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Again, Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Connects with Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left with fourth down here. They'll throw again. Rodgers splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
26.
Throwing again. It's Rodgers. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Back north.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
They're out and set, first and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Steve, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 14-yard line.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.